Ryan and I, if you asked us 2 years ago, had no intention of owning a retail store. But we saw this opportunity and felt like we could do this differently. We knew that there was a different way to invite people into a retail space other than just trying to sell them something. I think we were all built by design for community, whether that's a faith-based worldview or just a world history worldview. Historically, people have always gathered together and have always thrived in community. Naive or not, we truly believe that bringing people together is a way to deliver joy and fulfillment to people's lives. It's very sad to see how many people in our country struggle with depression. The reality is that we are hyper-connected digitally, but we're very disconnected emotionally. And so we really believe that the built environment, like real tangible places like we're sitting in today, can actually cultivate community, allowing people to feel loved, accepted, and that they belong. Every business we've created was really starting with a vacant space, and then a concept was created for it and for what was around it and what the community was missing.
The overarching element of everything that we do always comes back to people. And how do we leave a lasting impact within our community to come together, to be inspired, to grow, to learn? And so the infrastructure of the company is built in a way in which if you find the right individual or the right relationship, what they're hoping to do, what they're dreaming about, what their plans are, can plug into what it is that we've already created. And we can, from a business perspective, do a lot of the support and operational element and empower that person to focus on what they're best at. Whether it be a business partner or whether it be a barista, we're working and looking at ways that we can invest in the people that we have on our team on a regular basis. And so our vision to grow is really an opportunity to impact more lives, both inside the company and outside the company. The cool part is that it manifests itself in all these different shapes and forms because it's people-oriented and we are as dynamic as anything, and so, therefore the company will be that dynamic.
You learned in business school that you should pick something and focus on it. And I think a lot of people see the structure of Moniker and question that, like, how can you be so good at all these different things? And the answer again is people. Like Ryan said, everyone is executing something different, but we're all doing it from a shared perspective with shared values and shared goals. I think the thing that's most rewarding for me about the ethos that Ryan shared is that when we are the best versions of ourselves, we get to impact other people so greatly. There's this overlap in the way that we see business, that we come from a shared perspective of serving people that really opens up a new opportunity to invite people into that intersection and conversation. It's been really fun not only to see how that impacts our guests, but our employees who are empowered to actually think about work that way.
A lot of the times we don't necessarily get to talk to everybody. We don't necessarily report on, community, metrics this month, but we can see it. It really is what the return on the investment looks like, is knowing that people are coming together, that they have a spot.
I think just investing in learning and growing, taking input, adjusting as needed is really what we've been committed to, trying to do. And it's been really fun to see just the response from all different parties. So